and they move. It has to be an absolute thing that they have moved. So 2 new things on this next round. So I'm going to set it up first.
Ooh, good jump.
No, I don't think it's going to be a jump. She hasn't taught him that yet, has she?
No.
So the first thing they're going to do when they come in is demonstrate some control and be able to work a canine good citizen skill of approaching a person, sitting while you do a handshake, because we're working that skill in, so they're coming in under control. So wherever I'm standing when you come in, like once you get in through the gate, close your gate. So get your dogs used to entering and leaving the gate with manners. Because if you show them, no matter what sport you do, there's a ring entrance or a field entrance, and getting dragged through the hole is really not what you're looking to have happen. So when you come over, I don't care if they stand, sit, or down, they wait, open the gate, go through together, or have them wait and recall them through. It's your choice. If they're coming through together, they can be on a food lure so that they don't pull. So I could bring my dog in, sit, don't be in a rush. If they're not sitting, don't close the gate, because what you want to show the dog is the order of events involve them being under control. So I'm not interested in wrestling the dog with one hand and closing the gate with the other, because then I hear you guys go like, ooh, you get yanked off. Be a little bit proactive with it. So we're adding more control. Enter. Same thing, I don't care if they stand, sit, lie down, as long as they're still. Close the gate. You're going to bring them under control just before you start there. Now they've been on that bucket a few times, so in their heads, they're going to want to pull you over to that. I'm glad that they have value for it, but pulling you towards it is meaning that the dog is going to do the same thing when you enter the ring to compete. They're going to pull towards the start line, and they're going to be not very thoughtful. They're going to be too revved up. I'm a big proponent of drive, but we want to be able to turn that drive on and off. We don't want the dogs just blatantly yanking you around. So control over to the thing. If you get this far and they lunge for it, oops, back them up. You don't have to go all the way back out the gate. Just back them up. We're walking. Feet first, 2 on, 2 off. Tunnel, and then backside of the jump. We're going to go around the tunnel. And you're going to give them their backside cue to go around and hop over. I have that bar at 12 inches. Nothing that we do is higher than that in foundation work. I just want to see if they will pick their feet up and like actually hop over. So he's first.
Good try, but we're not going around that way.
So just help him with just the tunnel part, because the feet's looking good. I didn't think I left a tremendous amount of space there.
There, problem solved.
Yes!
Yeah, good. We're going to get 2 more correct ones.
Okay, come here. Good job.
So we'll let you wait so that you can open that. And so make sure he's make him sit, he's under control. Or stay, I mean, as long as he stays, but doesn't have to necessarily sit. He's got to let you open that gate so that he's thoughtful. Stay. Super. And then control again, because he's out of control before you control.
Somebody bite
Before
you.
you close it. Good. Sit. Stay. Good. Now he's gonna walk nicely with you. So he's pulling, so no deal. So you either lure him on a piece of food, or he's got to be under a command to not pull. You're going to lure him until you're close to that start line. And then you sit him and take his leash off. Good. Good. And when you remove his leash, just drop it on the ground next to him. Good. Yes, good boy. I didn't know you had rear legs there for a second. Set him up again. Nope. There's nothing there. Go strange. A field of other trees. Boy. These trees. Okay. So make sure it's a real stay. Don't let him cheat. The last one he did that. Bully you and stay. He used to stay while you walk forward. Stay. Now, release him. See? Good. Yeah, there you go. Good. Nice. Am I doing it again? Yes, you're doing it again. That second one was perfect. You'll see the difference between your first and second because Lawson is taping it.
Oh.
He did a really good job on that for him, but the stay wasn't really proof there, meaning you held it and like, so he's got to show a true stay. See?
No.
See? Come here.
You can't just take any of the ball. You have to, here, you want a ball? Here.
Stay. Stop. Sit. Stay. No. So take a few steps forward so that you let out. Good. Excellent. Good boy. Good boy. And then you can leash him up. I'll not drag you from the leash back to the gate either. So you're going to want to have him under a command or on a cookie or tugging on a toy. Like, I don't care if you tug them all the way out of the gate, like if they're tugging on the leash or the toy and they're playing and it's your idea, not their idea. Oh, see, that's perfect. And then you can open that and...
Come on.
So he did fairly nicely as he was starting to come out, but as you went to walk out, then he let go of the toy and he decided to go over into their space. The moment he let go of that toy, that was a sign that he was choosing something other than you. So you don't have to come back. You're okay. I'm just letting you know. And I would have stopped. I would have told him to sit and either asked him to play again, or I would have told him to sit and then put him on a food lure and walked under control past them. Because just coming out, he was beautiful until he went to exit. Then when he went to exit, he thought, well, I don't need to pay attention anymore. And you had not yet told him done. So he's still working. Like, just because you're leaving the ring, they're still under reinforcement. They still chances for cookies and toys. So you haven't told them their terminal cue of done. So when they hear ready at the gate, when they hear done when you're done, that's when they really are done.
All right, kiddo.